how beautiful those mountains look. It just looks so amazing. Yeah, they're actually two universities. We have some from the present. We are currently on our way to enter the third lane of the university. As I mentioned, there are three lanes, one over there, the main one here, and there's one inside here. So we are going to enter through this one. Actually, these trees during the spring they have a lot of flowers and stuff, but now that we are in the winter, the leaves have all fallen down. Now actually, if you can see beyond the university, there are actually some mountains back there. Sakarya is known to be a mountainous area. In fact, this university is on a mountain, very huge mountain actually. Okay, so now this is actually the Techno-Kent area of Sakarya University.
Techno-Kent does not only belong to Sakarya University, but it actually belongs to the Sakarya Municipality too. It was actually created in order to provide space or offices for companies and organizations that are interested in conducting research work and also continuing development.
So they have a very nice area around here, and there are more trees on this side, as you can see. As I mentioned, I'm taking this video in the winter, so the trees have lost their leaves. Let's just admire nature over there. How beautiful those mountains look with all the mist around there. Let me just zoom in a little bit. As you can see, there's some light in the sky. Oh my god, this just looks so amazing and fascinating actually, in my opinion. This road actually leads to the business department, so we have business management and those kind of departments. We even have the law faculty. It also leads to the center of the university, if you are wondering. So actually in the previous scenes I showed the center of the university, so let's just continue with this direction. And actually there's something very amazing I want to show you guys. I think you guys can already see a glimpse of it. We still have our mountain view over there, and we are continuing on this road. These are also some other departments. As you can see inscribed, they're actually down this road. We have Tomere, which is the language center, but I will not be going there. I actually have a video on that, so you guys can check my video. It's among my old videos. You see the language center, which is Tomere down there, but from here we can still get a good view of the Sapanja Lake. So that's the Sapanja Lake. Across the lake on the other side, there's actually a very good environment there. It's called Sapanja. That's also one of the districts in Sakarya. Sapanja is a really beautiful place. So many touristic sites, expensive restaurants, and interesting parks and stuff like that. So if you come to Sakarya, you can have so many things to do in Sakarya because there are so many interesting things actually in Sakarya. Even apart from Sapanja, there are so many other districts that have very interesting things. Some even from the past and some from the present. I mean, like places like Sapanja. There are actually two universities. We have Sakarya University and Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So this is actually one of the buildings for Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. So the writings, you can see what they actually say, Sakarya University of Applied Sciences. And actually some of the buildings that you see around belong to these guys. Coming to a very important part of this university, which is the last stop of all the vehicles, should I say all the buses in Sakarya University. Actually, not all the buses in Sakarya, but all the buses that come to Sakarya University, this is the last stop that they come to. So as you can see, there are so many buses over there. Public transportation means. Also we have some green buses which are actually owned by the municipality. Those green buses are behind there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it from here, but those are the ones owned by the municipality. The ones behind there, as you can see, there are some green buses aligned there. So those are the ones owned by the municipality. This building here, M7, as you can see, is actually my department, mechanical engineering department. From the bus stop coming up here, we have this lane here which will be going up. Industry engineering department, that's what it's saying, the industry engineering department, M5. All the buildings stating M with a number actually belong to the engineering faculty. We've come up here to M4. I've actually had some classes in M4. In M3 had numerous classes actually. I think the most classes, yeah. It was a really great time. This is also another area actually close to the library. The library is what we are seeing in front over here. So this is the library in front of the P. There's an office at the corner here. So that office is actually the Office for International Student Affairs. We're actually closing into the library, which is this one, and we also have a cafe here actually. So as you can see, there's an open area here with so many seats around. When school is open, so many students come around here. They sit for coffee, for tea, basically to have discussions and things like that. It's closed now because school is actually closed for now. Right now it's only the Tumeric students, the students learning the language who are around. But I think the library is still open. Yeah, if you can see, there are some lights still on inside.
I decided to go into the library in order to give you guys a view of what the inside of the library looks like. So let's get into it. So we are currently at the entrance. So this is basically the entrance. So when you enter, there's this machine that you have to put your student's card on to show that you're a student. Now when you further enter into the library, this is the view that you get. So as you can see, there are so many books all around, and there are actually so many students seated inside the sitting places, the places provided for students to sit while they study. So as you can see inside there are students. Now we move further on into the library. Wow, it doesn't look so beautiful. It looks like a really great complex out here. So when you look at this place, you can see these kind of bamboos. I don't really know whether they're actually real or fake bamboos, but those are like very good bamboos. Now you can also see these vending machines around here, so in case you're also hungry, you can have some stuff from the vending machines. Now we continue into the library. So here in the library, you can see that there's a lot of space actually for studying, and there are so many books provided. It's literally a library, so you have to understand why there are so many books around here. So yes, we can see so many books, so many students too around that area. Now we continue here. You can see there's an elevator, but I decided to take the stairs. So we have taken the stairs and we are up here in the second floor. So in the second floor here, you can see that there's more books, but less students. Yes, so most of the students prefer to actually study in the first floor. So we are out of the library now, and this is the environment that you are exposed to when you come out of the library.
Yeah, basically this is it. This is how the streets inside the university look. Very splendid actually. Yeah, you can see we have the mosques in front of us. There are these seats all around here. So in Sakarya University, there are so many seats like this all around. So in case you just want to sit down, have some time with yourself or with your friends, just talk, or go through some lessons in this open nice area, you can have a seat. So this is also a cafe over there. As you can see, it says what? Cafe Kefi, but I'm not going there. I'm not interested. Actually, this cafe has an open area, so as you can see, normally on school days there will be so many students there, but because today is not a school day, as I said, school is closed, so people are not there. And that is the Yemekhane, which is the dining hall over there, that red building.
Okay, so I decided to start my dining hall tour from another section of the school. I was actually coming from class and I decided that this part actually has to be in this video. So this is the back of the dining hall that we are passing through. There's actually an entry from this point. So this is the entrance. We are entering through here. Now when you enter, you see this place, you can actually refill your card. So you have your student card that you can use for eating, you refill it over there, and then there's a place for washing hands over here, and then you move upstairs. So yeah, you have a long way to go actually if you want to get to the dining hall to have your meal. So this is the dining hall area or the dining space. So as you can see, there are so many students around here trying to have a good meal, a good time. So sometimes yes, the food is good, sometimes the food is not that good, because there are some meals that we are not used to. Some of us are actually foreigners, so we are not actually used to some meals, but for some meals they are good. So this is the device that you use to pay for your meal. So when you put your card there, it actually reads. After your card is read, you then move on further to the section where you actually get your meal. So you take a tray and then you choose what you want to eat. Now we have gotten seated. So normally they serve a dessert. For today it's apple, and they also serve a protein. Today is steak. And they also serve a carbohydrate sauce. Today it's some kind of carrot mixture, and there's water, and there are also spices that you can choose to take if you want. It's actually kept at a separate place, and there's also bread too, which is also kept at a separate place, so you can actually take it if you want. And they also serve different kinds of soups every day. Afia Tolson, it means enjoy your meal. And that brings us to the end of the Sakarya University tour. I hope you liked it. You can watch the other videos to see more of the university. Goodbye and stay tuned for more.